What I've learned in having my Acty pickup for 2 years, let me tell you a few things. So why am I starting with the gas? Because if you don't have gas, you're not going anywhere. If you pick it up at the port, like I did, you're gonna not have any gas in it. So gas filler right here. This happens to be on my 94. This is where the filler valve is. And here's the gas tank. It's right under the back of the driver's side bed. And it is just a hair under 10 gallons. So keep that in mind. I don't know what that is liters, but it is just a hair under 10 gallons. And this, another question that I've, found out in the last 2 years is, you are gonna get, realistically, 40 to 50 miles a gallon with this truck. It's just craziness. All right, let's talk speed. Speedometer on this will go to 120 kilometers per hour. It's not gonna do it, all right? I'm just telling you. We're talking, do your speed between 45 and 55, and you'll be happy and getting the gas mileage that I was talking about. Another question I'm sure you want answered is, does it go on the highway? Can you get it on the highway? Well, you can if you want to, but you gotta check your state. Check with the DMV, check the laws in your state, because some states do not allow them on highways. They do allow them on lesser roads, maybe like a 45-mile-an-hour road. I'm thinking in my town, it wouldn't be the major thoroughfare like I-95 or I-10 or anything like that, because everybody's blowing past you at twice your speed. Should you buy one of these to replace your full-time vehicle? I don't think so. The only reason I say that is because like I said, you can't go on the major highways, and they're not really made like a modern car. They don't have that ergonomic seating. Your back's gonna kill you. Do you want to do a 5-hour drive in this? Well, maybe if you love it that much, but even the trucks and the van seems a little bit better to drive on a long stint, because you can sit back a little bit further, but there is absolutely no lumbar support in these seats. Think Jeep. Think a Jeep 1948. That's the comfort level you're gonna get. But the fun level, that's another thing. You're always gonna have fun with it. Is it hard to get parts? It depends on what parts you're wanting. There are 3 or 4 major parts distributors here in the US, and it's mail order, and you're not probably gonna go down to the junkyard and get a part for your van or your truck. You will find that you can go get wheels and stuff like that. I don't have any problems. I haven't had any problems, getting things like oil filters, no problem. Ball joints, no problem. Shocks, no problem. So internal motor problem, I haven't really had to deal with that. So I don't know, but I know that when I go look at certain companies that carry the products, no problem. They have what you need. They're gonna have a piston. You can order these full motors from Japan, and I think they're maybe $800, $900, but then again, the whole van or car sometimes is like $1,200. So something else I found out in a couple years of having these, you can modify the hell out of them. One of mine has a basket on the top. We got lights, LED lights. What else? Tires and wheels? Yes, tires and wheels, no problem. You're gonna have to put a lift of 2 inches to 4 inches, depending on the size of wheel and tire you wanna have. If you want monster things that stick out past the wheel wells, probably a 2-3 inch lift. 4-inch lift for something like a 16-inch tire, they have on there. I have seen them on there, but honestly, I've seen where people just go crazy with these. I just can't afford the time or the fun of massive modification. I think I'd much rather make a museum piece. That's just the way I am. So after having them for a couple years, is it worth it? Absolutely 100%, because of the fun. And I tell you what, I have a bunch of little things, I'll tell you, that just make me happy every day when I come and see them or drive them. So hold on a sec. All right, like any great pickup truck, right? This has a pickup bed, and it has a rear tailgate. Whoa, we're gonna put it down. We can tailgate party like the rest of them, right? Well, you can do a lot more than just tailgate. Watch this, check this out. The Japanese made it perfect. come over here, take this latch. You're gonna go over here, get this other latch, take it down. Now we have flatbed country. What that means is you can go get drywall, plywood, strand board, whatever. If you got to take it to a job or if you just got to take it to your house, you can put it on here. I've carried like 10 sheets of 3/4 plywood. It was pushing it. But also, a buddy of mine, he got a pallet of pavers and had his, put it on there. This thing looked like a toy truck going down the road, right? I thought it would kill it, and it didn't kill it, but he had problems after he did that. Just saying, it's probably not safe to put a 1,200 pound pallet of, bricks on these, but evidently it worked and he got it home and he did a wreck. So good on him. But my thought is these things, they don't just fold down and you keep them like that. Oh, that looks cool and that could look neat. These can come off too. Check it out. All right, guess what? You can take this, put it in your garage, take the other one off, and then take this back one off. You have a flatbed. Another couple things I just absolutely adore about these things is they will fit anywhere. I don't care if you have two jerks that don't know how to park in the parking lines at Publix or Kroger's or wherever you shop, whatever. You can slide right in there. You can park on the side of the street and you are not encroaching the street at all. Also, turning radius on these things, absolutely crazy. I'm gonna probably turn around one in the driveway here. The 4-wheel drive on these things is just great. My 94 Acty has 4-wheel drive, perfectly running. Now it's not, I think it is full-time, but it doesn't seem like it. It's full-time as you need it, but it will get me out of any situation here on flat Florida. This right here, 93 Jimny, it's got 4-wheel drive. It's not full-time 4-wheel drive. You gotta put it in and lock the hubs. I love it. It's great. It's like old school, and it just runs forever. So you've got to be prepared for making new friends because you'll go get a simple gas up and you're going to meet 3 more people that go, what the hell is that? Why are you driving that? Why you like it? You're going to get all these questions that I'm telling you that I'm answering, and you'll do your own video. So just be prepared for that. So I hope I've answered some questions about what I've learned after having these things for 2 years, or at least one of them I had for 3 years. So kind of really used to it, the quirks and things, but I hope I've explained some of the things great and answered some questions. If there's any questions I haven't answered, or if you just want to, listen, you're terrible on video, I don't mind that criticism. Go like and subscribe, put some comments out there just for me to get better. But maybe we'll put another video out about the Jimny behind us, about the van, or about the 4-wheel drive. Either way, I've got another one coming in at some point too, but that's totally another video. Have a good day. See if I can drive this.